So yesterday, last class where we were, I think, hope you guys, both went through that first module. Have you at least read anything or stuck up anywhere, to understand s- any technicality words or anything? If you have anything, where to understand, please do let me know. Have you gone through any module, the first module, which we discussed in the first class?
Burnham, the PowerPoint presentation we looked at last weekend, I didn't receive it.
Okay. Okay. So
I
let's start.
I received an email from Amit. It was like a video record of the last week's session, but you didn't send any other material.
So have you gone through that material, at least first
No,
module?
that video you can't even play it. I tried to play it, it's not opening up. Or it's sent via the Gmail account. And when you click on the video, you click on play, it doesn't play at all.
Oh, you saying that that last class recording was not working?
No.
Then?
But what exactly do you want us to go through that are is important, or for this class?
No, last time I given that entire content of that course. Okay, so in the
We
first
didn't
module,
receive it. That's what I'm
yeah,
saying. We didn't receive it.
that's great. So have you gone through the first module? We discussed the theoretical part, right? If you remember, have you gone through that module?
Trying to fix my
That's why I'm trying to let you understand that the module you was supposed to send to us, the module we look at last week, I think. But I checked the email account. I received a video from Amit, but when I click on the video, it doesn't play at all. So there was no material to look at because the PowerPoint, we didn't receive it, the video didn't play. So I don't know which material you're talking about.
So I'm talking about that which I shared. I'm talking about my material which I shared in the chat.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying, Amit, like, with that's material that you supposedly to, is it important for today? Or if it's like, important, what you can just do is just to try and do just like a little recap, right? And then, we can move on, because as we haven't had any class, it's like, you understand?
Yeah. See, I just want to understand how you at least gone through that first module. That's all. Nothing. We'll talk technical part only today. I just want to understand that have you at least opened the first module. That's all. Otherwise, leave it. We can discuss that. Okay. One second. I'm just trying to set up a.
Okay.
Just 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Okay. So hope you can see the screen. Okay, the footprinting and this thing we are going to discuss today. So Hope you're familiar with that command, Windows command terminal.
Which one, please?
This one. Can you see this?
Yeah, command prompt. Yes.
Yes, command prompt. So the first topic of that, second module, footprinting a target network using a ping utility. So hope you guys are familiar with the ping. The ping is nothing but protocol where to see that if that network is the other side. If I ping Google, so it represents that okay, the connection was there, so we can able to reach that destination.
Yeah.
Okay.
Please, Branham, based
Okay.
on the module, what part of this is associated with?
Pardon, I didn't get you.
Last time, last weekend, you show us what we're gonna be learning. Yeah, every step. So based on the footprint, we're looking at what part of the module is it associated with this?
Okay. Can you see the screen now?
Yes.
Good speaking out, yeah. Do we have this
So last time we gone through this module, hacking ethical and countermeasure. So in that we just gone through the theoretical introduction of the ethical and second topic that we are going to discuss today, the footprinting and reconnaissance.
Okay.
So this one we are going to discuss. Okay.
At the end of the session, can you also send us this document, please?
I already sent. It is there in the WhatsApp.
Can you be sending it on the
email? WhatsApp is
because WhatsApp
yeah, definitely. I have your email IDs. I will share it that also.
Yeah. Oh no, just please resend all the material you sent last week, because from the WhatsApp it's difficult to send them into my my Gmail.
Yeah.
Understood. Yeah, no problem. I will send you in the email. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay, so today's topic is footprinting a target network using the ping util. So in that we'll see certain commands. What all the type of commands are there. So let's say if I ping one second. I just closed it by mistakenly. So we just go through certain commands, like we know that the command ping is nothing but it will give the connection of that destination is available or not. Just a second. Okay, so let's say if I ping that in a Google, will I get that IP address of that source? Definitely. Yeah. So if you see that the Google IP is 172 dot, it's a 217 and 163.2.1. If I want to continue that ping, I will add a apostrophe F so that the ping will continuously call that destination domain. So it will not stop. If you see that previously we get only 4 requests, 4 replies, I mean to say.
So what is minus F mean?
F means like it's a continuous struct. If you see it here, it is 4 replies are there. After I add F, it got only 3 replies.
Okay. So, okay.
Okay.
So
And
what we getting by using -f?
minus f, we are gaining off that. If I want to, this request want to be continue, I don't want to stop. It's like a framework. It's in a frame, how many frames I would like to receive. I am ready to receive from the destination of the Google. I have another command followed by this ping. Let's say if I ping
Yeah.
google.com apostrophe minus f. It's a framework. It's a frame of I, and let's say I requested 13. So value is 2-bit. That means basically that I is representing. It's like even that if you look at this TTL, time to live, how much time it is alive. So if it is taking 57 seconds to reach the Google Drive, the Google website. Okay, this is the Google's IP address, and how much that data went. It's like 32 bytes. It utilized it, and they got the reply from the domain 57 microseconds. So if I send that 1300 frames, I just said that okay, don't go for one request, go for more than one. That means 1300 request I'm planning to push it, but it doesn't work. So let me bring it down to single digit number. Let's see if I use it 3. So okay, so let's say I have another website followed by Google, so I'm using other alternative website. It's a one frame, one number of times one. uh, okay, so 1 second, I'm just I just want to answer one call. It's important call. 1 second, please stay online. Yeah, sorry for the inconvenience. I just have to answer one important call from the house. So the point is, now I'm pinging other website called cybrary.it, and the frames apostrophe I frames, one by one I would like to call. Previously we called 13, so it is a huge one, so we didn't get the reply. And then I tried for the 3, so I'm sending that okay, get the request only 3. It doesn't work, so I'm going down, like starting from 1. Let's see. So it is successful. Only one state 1.1, then the expire is transmitted, and sent one packet and received one packet, lost 0. Let's see if I increase to so bad option. This is also not allowing it. Basically, how to use the count. If I change it to it's our commands only, nothing to only. It's a little bit confused. It basically giving the help. If I use the apostrophe a, resolve address of the host name. If I use apostrophe a, the host name will be resolved. Okay, and the ping will continue timed out. If I use other letters, if you see it like -n is count, and 1 is size of the send buffer size, and f is sent flag in packets. So it falls in the network area. So if you are aware of OSA, uh, OSA layers of 7, so it falls in the third area. Like apostrophe F is send a fragments of the life, and I is time to live, and minus is type of the service. Okay, and R is count. So S is the count. So similar way, if I use any other alternative, so ping request could not reach the host. So host might be not existing. No, it is also not working. That means they are disabled of getting a reply of what is the apostrophe R. Use routing header to test a reverse route also. So that works only IPv6 4, but we are IPv4, so might be not working. So if I want to use IPv4, then I have to mention apostrophe 4. Correct. So I just asked a 4 type of replies. So we got the 4 replies. Okay. So similar way, we are trying with some other commands. So only 2 more are there. Apostrophe I, and now how many? 12 we used. And n is what it is representing? Number of echo requests to send. And then 1 is the reply one only. Single reply. So is that work? Ping reply 32 bytes. It was sent, but how many lost? Received 1, sent also 1. Why? Because we sent only, we requested only 1, and losing of 0. So how much time it took? 18 seconds. So if I want to come down, let's say increase the instead of 12, if I mention 13. So that is also, it took 1 minute extra. So basically what I'm trying is slowly I'm increasing that numbers. Like first we mentioned 1, then 12, then 13, then 14. So similar, if I increase one more letter, basically we are not getting. So it was stop. The limit was there to stop. So what I have to understand is first. So why we are using is basically, if you come back to look at this, the content, footprinting a target using a ping utility. Using ping utility, what all the information we can grab it. So that's why we use a ping to look into that, is that host is existing or not. So if I ping that Google, if it is there, it will reply, okay, it is existing. If I ping other than any, if I want to see that is that domain is not existing or not. Let's say if I try some jackbush.com or anything is existing. So this domain is also there. Any. So basically the ping command represents that the domain is there or not. One thing we can easily understand it. And using this domain, what are the things we can get it? Like I give the few key points. What all informations we can get it from the ping command. Execute the NS lookup. So NS lookup is another framework where we can get the information. We'll talk that one also now. So in the ping command only we can use the NS lookup and change the server you want to respond from, or elicit an authoritative answer from the DNS server. So if I want to know that what is the DNS server of any domain, so what is the command? What command I can use to find the DNS server? NS lookup. NS lookup will give me that DNS server details. So why I need DNS server? So DNS, have you know familiar with the DNS server, domain name systems?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it is nothing but name. It convert basically it converts names to IP
Right.
addresses,
Yes.
and IPs to names. So using
Yes.
that NS lookup, let's say if I return symbol, you can Google, if I try that, what is the DNS server of google.com, and IP address also. This is the server of the DNS RTK GW. So it's my personal one. So from my server, it is going to reach the other side. Okay. So what is the DNS server? Google.com and the other way to, and the IP address is, it's a IPv6 octet. Okay. So using the DNS server, we can find few more commands like as we discussed that in the using DNS lookup, sorry, domain name lookup. What are the things we can find it? Point one, name the server name we can find it, and it's a
The IP
can
address.
name. Yeah, IP address, good.
Mm.
So C name is nothing but alliance name, like can canonical name. The other name it is having, though it is basically alliance name, like similar name or similar domain if it is anything is existing. And find the mail server to domain. And fourth point, identify various DNS server records. Okay. So we'll start now using NS lookup.
Mm.
I just used one like if I given any domain name. Now this is my DNS server. Okay, RTKGW BBR is my DNS name. So if I did ANS lookup followed by jackbush.com. So this is that their domain DNS server. So followed by that, if I use set type equal to canal name. So in that, if I mention any domain, you name it, the Google or any domain, for for my personal understanding, I am giving my known domain. So that is not existing basically. Let's say if I'm using again, how to apply set type equal to CNAME, canonical name. Then if I given Google, here it is. So Google one, prior name server is ns1.google.com. Responsible mail address, DNS admin and google.com. And serial number is this. Preference is 15 minutes, retrieve, and expiry is 30 seconds, and default TTL is 60. Like that means 1 minute it took time to reach the server. Okay, a similar way, if I want to know that what is Yahoo, if I play the command set type equal cname yahoo.com, here it is Yahoo one, primary name server, DNS server, and responsible mail address is this one.
Mm.
Okay. So similarly, we have other commands also. Let me use another command like mx. So mx There are actually other type of commands. Mx equal to google.com, then it will the Google address. It's a IP address. So we haven't applied any Google. See, normally we are in now which portal? We are into NS lookup portal, network system domain. So see, this is totally different. It is not a ping. So this is another framework where we are trying to find that as much as information. So that way footprinting ping utility. The statement itself also indicated only used ping only, nothing else we used. So when I used ping.com, I just got the IP address of the domain, but you haven't said that it is IPv6. So I just got the reply and said that okay, it is IPv4. But when I did the NS lookup, I came to know that actually the Google server is using IPv6 address, and this is IPv6. So there is a technology where IPv4 can convert to IPv6, then IPv6 will give the reply to the IPv4. Hope you are aware of IPv6 is 32 bits and IPv4 is 128 bits. So same way we have few commands for NS lookup. You can also try on your computer if you have. Just try for other commands like what is SOA and NS network system, okay, and other commands like A. So all this you have in the material. After NS lookup, what are the commands we can use it? MX SRV. So basically it will give the authority or determine when you receive the request timeout in NS lookup. SOV is basically acronym state of authority. So we call it as start of authority. If I want to utilize NS SOA and give me the Google, the same address. So it just got the authority responsibility. Even in the previous also we got the when they set the type CNAME, I just given the domain name. So we gave that what all the Yahoo related primary domain name and email related servers or everything. But if I use that this command where SOA, it represents that start of authority. You can similarly you can try parallelly. Have you are you having your laptops with you?
Yes, we are in front of the laptop. So
Yeah.
CNAME, how do you use CNAME, please, again? Because I'm trying.
Okay, which one? CNAME, na?
CNAME, yes.
Okay. No, it doesn't work. We somewhere we use it on the up, right?
It's there. Down. I saw it. Yeah, down. There is there. CNAME.
Yes, yeah.
So,
Set type CNAME.
from when you go my on my yeah, but so how did you go out from your user account to your C drive? How do you go from user account to your C drive in command prompt? What's the command to go from?
Okay, from to NS lookup, you just simply need to give the NS
Yeah.
lookup.
No, let's look up. And you wrote it wrong.
No. What I'm saying is, NS, yeah, first you're in the user dude. Yeah, you're saying the users. So how you go from the users /do to C drive only and use C name.
Yes, give me a second. I stuck up one. Why it is not working for me? Initially, I tried that one only.
Yeah.
1 second.
So how did you go from? You need to write NS lookup first. Oh.
Yes. Then set type
Yeah, I
equal
see.
to C name
Yeah.
or set type equal to A and give again Google author to. So symbol again set type equal to SOA. Start an author to, then again you can give the Google.
Oh, why am I not working? Come on, what's wrong with this phone? So you go first NS lookup, and then you go set type, you go CNAME. Let me try it again.
So what are the domains associated with the Google if you want to see? Then set type equal to PTR. So these are the domains associated to the Google. Only one Google NS one lookup. We have other called service record SRV. Let me clear first this one. It is not happening. Set type equal to is equal to, then what is that SRV? It is a service record, a specific of data in the domain system, defining the location, the host name and port number of service for the services, what all are available for that. So let me use SRV and give the Google again. Okay, see, nothing much we are getting. So if I try for some other domain, let me try for it doesn't take that one. Set type equal to SRV. The domain is not existing, it seems. So if I want to see, can I ping here? Terraform dot. No, command is not working here. So I just have to use some other command then. Yeah, that's too much only we are getting information. So basically there are, as I said that there are a few commands there. I just, written here like SOA, start of other to, and the other also used like canon. Okay, just written canonical name. Like basically subdomains. Subdomains. PT survey service record, and PTR represents specific type of DNS, special type of DNS actually. But enables. Okay, are you trying or just listening to watching my screen?
Me, I'm just watching the screen because I got lost. So
No, I'm trying. I'm trying to see name now is working on mine. So I will try now.
Let me try another command. Set type of equal to is equal to mx. Not working. Oh, type is set type. Hackers.com. Okay, so basically interactive mode, and see if you want to learn more about the domains, it can bypass. It can bypass of your firewall any security controls. So I just use the MX, and this is my DNS. From my DNS to non-authoritative answer. The hackers.com MX is refers to. So this is the count how much time took. And these are the NS lookup the alternative organization name servers is this. It's like it looks like they are reached in the AWS DNS servers. The hackers.com is having domains AWS DNS 50G org and UK and .com it's net. Mail servers of hackers is mail.hackers.com is one mail server, and that mail server IP is this. The other spamhackers.com and the mail server is this. So similarly, if I try for the Google, let me see what information I will get. Okay, these are the email servers of Google, SMTP, and that email server's IP address, and it's a IPv4, and these are the IPv6 email servers. Okay. So MX basically represents of the mail exchange servers. So we'll get that one. So just for reminder of what all the things we we got from this module were basically we got the information of DNS server names, correct? What is the DNS server IP address and name of the DNS server on non on authoritative answers like IP address, something like that. So we know that IP address also by NS lookup, and then C name. So basically it representing of canonical, the alliance names.
So C name is alliance name.
Yeah, C name is alliance names. Alliance names like any domain. I just using google.com alliance if I use, then canonical name Google, I will use small letter, Google public or DNS to be a google.com. So alliance names, and the MX It's a mail exchange server names. I just showed 2 domains for hackers.com on Google also. So that's all on this topic. That the first topic of for footprinting a target network using ping utility or net NS lookup. So note down.
The footprinting is very important for hacking.
I can't hear you, John. I think your voice is little.
Turn your microphone.
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
My microphone is I'm using another microphone because that one is broken. So
voice is low and clarity is missing. That's why.
Can you use the microphone from your laptop?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, perfect now.
Can you hear me now?
No, voice is bad now.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, much better.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can hear you.
All right, sorry about that. I'm using the laptop microphone now because the
So are you trying or let's move to the next topic? What do you say?
myself, because I have like a little issue with my mic, I can go through it later on, so you can carry on.
Okay, super.
So I was saying, how important is all those commands, being a hacker, how important are they?
So very much important. So we just pinging that, basically getting information of any domain. If you want to hack particular domain, So you need some information, right? What is their domain address, or what is their IP address, or anything. So let's say if you want to know what is their email address, so let's say we got the SMTP of Google. Let's say email servers, these are the Exchange email servers of Google. So you will get the information of, okay, in the first step we got the target details or this. Okay, the domain is existing, and these are the domain IP address, and domain Exchange servers are this. So we'll get some information, right?
Mhm.
So in the portal itself, we are not doing, we are not installed any other tools. Using our command prompt only, we got this few of the details.
Mhm.
Okay, this is actually two modules we covered. The first module, no, let me. First one, ping utility. Okay, and the second, we talked about footprinting and reconnaissance by using NS lookup. And the third topic is people searching. Search using the any tools. I just giving the tool name called any who online tool. Okay, so here is my question to both of you. Let's say if you want to find any friend or any relative in a social media, how do you going to search? Where do you going to search?
Search by name.
Okay, good. Search by name or any other. So by searching by name means what all the key fields you basically pick up. You pick up normally his first name and last name and date of birth, place. So these are areas, right? You look normally.
Mhm.
So that is the topic. The first one we see that domain, and second time we saw that further details of using NS lookup, and the third topic is searching about the people. Let's say your known person is working on organization, so you know the organization name, so you want to get the IP address. Let's say he's working in the Google, so you know that Google is existing. Just for otherwise we take another hackers.com is one domain, so you heard that he's working here. Okay, then you want to see that what all that other informations you can get it in the hackers.com in the company. So used your NS lookup. Again, you are going further to, okay, what else information you can get it in the hackers.com. Let's say if he's working in the organization, you can send a phishing email, right? You can send a phishing email or spam emails to make him to understand, just like if you want to take a revenge or just for fun,
Yeah,
you
but
are getting.
how can you send an email when you don't know his email address?
Yeah, that's what. So that's what we just got the first company, and then company is existing. Then we saw that okay, they have their own email servers like Exchange servers. Then third target is we are looking into what all the areas he is interested. So how do you going to see? Let's say if you find his details in the Facebook, he might be the traveler guy. He mostly travels here and there. Otherwise, he is a foodie guy. He always look for the restaurants and those things. So his patterns, basically what all the interest areas of him or her. So using that you can send the phishing email. So coming back to your question, you said that okay, what is his email address to send a phishing email? Let's come to that also. So there are anyhow online tool is there, but that is no paid version. So I found some other alternative tools. The tool name Truth Finder. Or bbomb.com, or else we can search it in the Facebook or Snapchat, many Instagram. So many places we'll find it, but these are the tools where it will give the some other details. Some other details means like we can get his phone number, his name, or his address, his email address. The spoke is one name. Let's say if I type American, let's see what all the information I will get. I just use the first name here. It's still
No,
loading.
American with I before N.
Pardon?
Bibo.com. Wow.
American with I before N.
Oh, okay, okay. Is it correct?
I before N. C-A-I-N. C-A.
Okay.
No.
Is it?
So
A-I-N. A-I-N.
Okay.
Alpha Mike Echo.
A-I-N. Yeah.
India before C. Between
One second. I can find it. One second. Just give me.
just my email, my first name.
Yes. Array.
So you write, yeah, yeah, that's cool.
What is your last name?
Kilo Alpha, Kilo, K-A,
Kilo.
Check. Kilo. Okay.
Alpha.
Kilo Alpha.
Alpha. K-A.
No.
K-A.
I'm using
Okay.
phonetic
A.
things.
Uh-huh.
T like tango, S like sugar, H like Honda, yeah, India.
Okay.
No. H, you were right. You were right. H.
I.
Yeah.
N. G-U. Yeah.
Bakumba batu bagania vie.
Still searching.
Yeah, you didn't find nothing in it.
I
Couldn't find it.
which country you are staying now?
UK.
UK. No. I think it's only belongs to USA. Am I right? No other states, taxes,
Yeah,
all
this is
belongs to
just America. This is just
America.
America.
Okay, we got few details about. Let's put it that one here itself now. First name and last name. Paste. Let's see any other open tools are there anyhow. So the site itself is not working basically. Okay, So basically, Spoke is one good side where even I utilize it for some other client where we got some details. I don't know. It is not finding anything.
Yeah.
Again, it requires some more details. Let's say if I given 50 to 40 and states UK is there. No, these also I think USA only. Correct. Washington, Texas. So only the so not taking. So basically, that's what we will find that finding the information of any other. If you want to know the person's email address or phone number or first name and last name, so using few details we can know guess it basically, or you can give the specific state or what is the city also in the state. If you know that is phone number, any few more details if you give, it can find the near to the details of that particular person. Luckily, if they got that email address, then we can send a phishing email to that person. So try the Spokey, which I used one long back. So I will ping you if any other tools are there. Truthful was one thing, but it's take a lot of time to find the details. So anyhow, normally it is uses, but it is not existing anymore now. So basically finding that person's details. So in this lab, what we can learn is um, person details. That's all. She or he or anybody, we can find that details of the particular person. Otherwise, normally, getting information as we discussed initially, Facebook or Instagram or Snapchat. These are the social medias where normally use TikTok. I don't know. Even here also you can get it few details. So using social medias, we can find that as much as information about particular person. Okay. Are you trying? Are you trying on a PC? Where you guys? Where we are now?
Yeah, we try. I try some commands, but Instagram and things usually is when you know the name of the person. But if the person is not in social media, it's going to be difficult to find the person.
Yeah.
See, most of the time without social media account, I don't think so. I haven't seen persons here and there. Somewhere they will they will give that their details. Even social numbers also they will give, like any government ID details also. Sometimes they will give. See, in this we have paid versions also. If I pay to the Spokio, then they will give much more information. I used initially, so that's why I'm familiar with this tool. So they give lot many details. What credit card he using basically, which bank accounts he is familiar, transactions are doing. So this kind of details also I've seen it. Okay, so we just cross across the ping utility, NS lookup, and then searching people. That's the third topic. Then the fourth one will be Spoko online tool. Just searching people and similar one only. Basically, third and fourth are same topics. So basically, tool differentiation there. So in the fourth topic, we'll use people searching, people search through Spokio. So here we use tools anyhow that is not existing. It's not anymore, free or even available. So I just showed you that people search through Spokio. Let's try some other person's name, American or Bill, or we'll try Bill here only. As let's more specific to New York. Sorry, could not find any information. So got some details, huh? So John Bill in New York, found in Brooklyn. These are the relevant names of that John Billy. John Bill, Residence Township at Washington, New Jersey, and we can see the details more also. So if you want to unlock, you have to pay the phone number, email address, postal address, past addresses or current addresses. So these are the paid versions now. And we can get the, even phone number, but we have to pay that. Okay, so then after see, these are the topics are very much easy, not much time to much time takes, but no need to give more attention. Basically, we have some more other important topics. Basically, what all other, if you look at the 4 topics of today: footprinting a target network using ping utility or NS lookup, people search, we try to use anyhow, but that is not existed, and other tool got Spoko. Now we are going to other topic called analyzing domain and IP addresses. Queries using smart who is. So in this we'll get if I give the domain name or anything, we should get that what information we get. Basically, after result display, let me go to the lab. So here we supposed to use tool name called smart US. I'm trying to find that installed one. Advanced scanner is not that one. Give me 2 minutes. I'm just trying to find that the tool which where I am installed was not remembered correctly. So I'm trying to reinstall the tool. Nmap also I can use it.
Yeah, I go in now. Nmap already installed.
We'll go with CUI mode. But in the Nmap, I can go for the IP range, not that one. I have to go through domain name. So if I wrote any domain name, and I think I should get that what all the IP address was assigned to the domain name. Okay, who is lookup is there? Smart US. Yeah. So let's see if I drop google.com. Let's see what information we are getting from this.
Is Google. You missed the E at the end.
Ah, yes, correct. Thank you. Okay. So what information we can get? Domain name query results. So by using this smart whois and IP address of the domain and Google Bank unknown that which location it is and source, what all other details. So this much only we are getting through this domain. If I give an other domain, hackers.com, took only 1.51 seconds to get the details. Same. So where they registered actually, the domain name, registered domain ID, digital ID. Okay, smart yes, any update is, and from where they registered in the GoDaddy, and the registered URL is this. So updated time when they was updated last time 2021-12, and creation date 1996, registrations expired 2029, and registered is GoDaddy. So organization registered with whom? INN, Internet Assigning Number Authority, was as allocated IP address. Registered abuse, please contact to if any other not good practice are going, we can report to GoDaddy because through them only the domain registered, and some so like way other details also will get it. And what is their contact number or fax number, and that website link, and what all their name servers, AWS DNS, AWS DNS dot 24 13 18. And so these are the details you can see here. When you click that view resource, we'll get more details. So do you want to install now, or are you going to try parallelly, or let's go to the next topic? Hello.
Yeah, I'm trying to download the smart tools, please.
Okay.
Uh,
The object is basically help to in finding the domain name, IP address, host
uh,
name, and yeah, how IP address and domain. The similar. Yeah, there are, if you want to talk specific, domain IP address, host name, or IP address, domain names, certificates, and domain where they registered. So all these details we can get it here in the
mm,
smart whois.
Yeah, that one we can use. We can install it later.
Yes, you can install it later. What I will do, by the time I'll try to share these tools also. You just note down what are the tools which you like
Mhm.
to practice it. So note
you
down this tool.
asking, you
Yeah, I
asking
have
us?
the
No, we don't know the tools you want. You are the one who you can advise us what tool we need.
no. I can share you that setup, the
Ah,
installations. Okay, you just note down. Okay, if you want to practice this tool, do let me know. I will share it to you.
yeah,
The similar
okay,
with the okay.
yeah.
And next topic is network route trace using Path Analyzer Pro. Okay, so in this, what we are going to learn, if we are doing lab research on email address or network problems. So path analyzer is nothing but it's basically give the path is we are able to reach to any site. Let's say you are familiar with this IT, but still I am just wanted to explain it in a little. For the simple understanding, but let's say if this is my desktop, okay, and the desktop and it is server, then I try to communicate, okay, is this path is clear or something is dropping. If I want to send from here to here, the path is clear or not. So using network route trace path analyzer, we can find it. So how do you how we are going to find it? We'll see it in the tool. Okay, evaluate. Can you see the screen now?
Yeah, we can see.
Yeah.
In the labs, we can see the hops count, how many hops or IP address, identity, location, email, header. So what details we are talking about? What are the things we can find it here? Like hope counts, how much hopes it is taking to reach. That means from here to here, how many hopes it is taking the count to reach, and IP address and identity, location, email, headers, track, this track or any prevention are there, or email, other tool is there. So we'll talk that also, email track for. So so it is basically this tool talk about one second. Yes. So will not find all these things. Why? Because these are the falls into next topic by mistake I typed here. So here we only find research email addresses and network problems. That's all. Let's say if target is google.com. Yeah. See, I just gave the target. You can name it any domain or anything. So I use the protocol ICMP, Internet Control Message Protocol, or you can use it UDP or TCP. Source port, I haven't mentioned anything. So I just opened it. And tracing mode default it is. So otherwise you can only ping. Ping command is, there are 6 flags are there, right? So only one packet, they send the packet. So this is another frame, like, there basically 6 flags are there. Let me, just explain you that what are the 6 flags. 6 flags of any UDP or TCP, like fin, urge, push, acknowledge. Uh, so fin is the where, send the packet, sending the packet. There is only receiving. URG is urgent. It's important to send the packet from here to here. Push is okay, send that, push the command. Acknowledge is okay, we received your packet from here to here, we received packet. So like way we have the 6 flags. So they are talking about fin packets only send the packets. Okay. And then length of the packet, how much the length of the packet should be, 64 byte. So lifetime, so we given the 800 seconds. And type of the service unspecified, we haven't mentioned anything. Okay. And maximum time TTL, so previously we have seen the TTL 56, 57, and the in values has come, right? When we pinged that Google or any other site, we just saw that okay, the TTL time is different for each domain. Okay, here 50 second. So here we mentioned maximum TTL should be 35 and initial sequence number 1. And advanced tracing details, overhead limit. Okay, time to list is only 5 seconds. Maximum scatter size 20 seconds. So these are the related one particular activity where we given the just domain address and said that these are the my parameters you should match to reach that domain. And whenever you want to do any other new, you just simply add new,
Yeah,
otherwise you can
well,
close it.
sorry,
Yeah.
Vernon. So when you look, we look at the result that is displayed on the screen. Can you explain to us? Because I see different IP addresses, different host names display, ASN and network names. So what's the
Yeah,
meaning of this?
I'm coming to that point. I just wanted
Okay.
to cover it. Okay. So if you want to take the page printout, or you can take the and export the data in the HTML or KML format, or you can anything, check for update, normal. So I just typed that google.com report has come, and this is as graph, and each tab will represent what all the IP address it has given, chart type. So from this is my IP to another IP to another IP. This is a trace route basically. So reached from here to here. Okay, the location is like somewhere I'm here and it pinged here geographically. And these are the logs from my IP to what all the other IPs route paths was used, traced actually. These are the statistics. Okay, this one is my IPs only, dude. So let's coming back to your question is hopes. These are only hopes counts. So, okay, and then IP address of my IP, then it reaches to my internal, and again other internal. So BBL, then it reaches to BSNL net. That is a one ISP. No, it's ISP name, my local ISP name. Then it reaches to multiplay. Then again replay packet received from till here it is IPv4, then converted to IPv6. Not sorry, not IPv4 only, but timeline is 6, and it reaches to Google servers. Somewhere their servers are in India only. So from the Google servers, it get the details. This is IP of that host name, and ASN is nothing but ISP name. Okay, ISP identity. Okay, and this is ISP name, loss or latency, how much that took latency, average latency, and latency. Okay, from here to here is max it took from here, and then yeah, that's all. Not only Guru, you can try other website also. Hackers. See, in this scenario, different. Source is my ISP and IP address are these, and again it's towards to other side. Again, these are these many ISPs are crossed to reach the other side. Coordinate care. So that was hosted on that location. So if you want to see which location that is, again it's came back to here. The servers are here. That was hosted here. That IP address, host name, and ASN number. So is there any doubts? It's basically path analyzer. If you see the tool name also, Path Analyzer Pro. From source to destination. That's what I draw a picture, said that okay, this is my desktop and this is my let's say desktop and server. The communication going from source to destination. So that's what I explained previously.
Sorry, Brandon. When I try it again, error saying row socket.
Which one?
When I try to Google it to write, the target, write the address, I get an error saying row socket.
I am not able to get what's your question. Basically, you are trying for destination, the source IP address or what?
No, just like you, hackers.com. I do the same.
Okay. Okay.
When I click on trace, 1 minute.
Okay, you did trace, correct. Okay, we'll do it here also. Yeah, that's
when
good
I do
point.
trace, I get an error saying row socket. Can
I did it.
There's no way to share my screen. Can I share my screen with you?
Yeah, 1 second. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
You did this one, right? No, it's not working. Trace it, I think. TRACRT.
Yeah, that I can do that. I'm talking about the path analyzer things, software we use,
Okay. Let me give you the access to share your screen. Huh?
Yeah.
Yes, now you can share your screen. There is an option called new share on middle, down below.
Yeah, tell me if you can see it, please.
Yeah.
Can you see it?
No.
Let me stop my screen then. Okay.
We still can't see your screen.
Yes, I can see your screen.
Me, I can't.
Yeah. Huh?
Okay, is this your screen?
Yeah, this is my screen.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, so you see the message I'm getting?
Oh, okay. There are,
Row
you know,
socket.
so there are two options. It could be problem raising for the raw packets. What you have to do, you have to disable your firewall first.
My firewall.
Yes, on Windows firewall.
But yeah, this is a company.
Okay. Stop it. I will show you then. How do you know if you have your personal laptop, you can try it on that. Company laptop, it is not good. They will get alert, alarm
Yeah.
for, you know, you did this thing. I will show you what to do. You stop the screen sharing. I will show it.
1 minute. Okay.
Okay. Can you see my screen now?
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 second. So what to do now? First, you have to go and firewall.
Yeah.
You have to disable this one first. Okay, and you have to restart it also. Restart also required. Otherwise, you have to, you know, there is another service you need to service MS. The services you have to do this also. Internet connection. IS.
Yeah, but I will have to do it on the computer, the company's laptop. I can do that in case I need it. Yeah.
Yes, this one. Internet connection.
Connection. Oh, yeah.
So internet connection sharing. So you have to disable this one.
Oh, okay.
Then only that works.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I won't be able to do it now on this laptop.
Yeah.
I don't wanna mess up.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, thanks for sharing it. So now, when I get my other laptop, I will follow this step.
Yeah, sure. Okay. So the next topic would be, so you are clear about this topic, right? Present one.
Yeah. Just a question. We still have 30 minutes to go. An hour and 30 minutes.
Oh, so you have to go in another 30 minutes.
No. How many? When we supposed?
I thought we have more hours today. No.
What time do we
Yeah.
finish?
Actually, frankly, I'm talking. I'm not well, so I'm not well. Still, I know somehow I managed to sit in the chair. Even I was supposed to ask that.
We finish at
So,
12 o'clock then in 30 minutes.
yeah, I will finish it in 20 or 30 minutes. I will explain you one or two topics more.
Okay.
So, okay. And next week, yeah, Saturday, Sunday, the same time we'll continue. Achha, one more
Next
thing.
week, Sunday. Next week I have to go to church Sunday, so we can do Sunday.
Oh.
Sunday it will be probably later on, like after you know, from 12 o'clock.
Okay, fine. Just ping me that what times you are available on Sundays.
Yes,
Okay.
Saturday okay, but Sunday, you know, we really have to you know, probably from 12 o'clock. That's fine for me.
Yeah, 12 to 2. Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, 12 to 2. That's fine.
Okay. Then give me the Sunday timings as well. Saturday, if you are okay, I would like to take Saturday also 4 hours, like the way we started today. So I would like to take as many, like 10 to in our UK time, 10 to 1 p.m. Is that okay on Saturdays?
Saturday from what time?
10 a.m. to 1 p.m.
Yeah,
UK.
so that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay, super. Okay, then we'll chat in the WhatsApp. Let's mention clearly. You both can mention it accordingly. Amit will send that invitation. Okay. So let's come back to our topic now. The other one more topic. Okay. Tracing an email using the email. We are using that email tracker basically tool. Pro tool. Okay. Basically, you know, the topic let's talk about tracing an email using that email. It's little complicated. Okay, tracing an email, that's all. So using by tracker. So in that tracker hops IP address. So what are the details? As you know, we can see it in the email tracker. Like if you received any phishing email or spam email, so you'd like to know who sent and what all the details. Is it a, authenticate to open it or not? So before opening it, how to validate that phishing email? Okay, so that validating the phishing email. So we'll talk few areas where IP address or identity or location or email header or track or prevent also, like spam, reporting as a spam, something like that. So I have few tools like in this, when geographical location, even ISP also we can see it, internet service, who is service provider, and geolocation of that source IP and domain. So all those things. I have few open source tools. We don't need to install. In the web it is available, pretty much available. The first one, toolbox. What's my IP? Here also you can analyze your email header, and Azure toolbox. Here also we can analyze our email headers. I'm trying to fetch one spam email which looks okay. Okay, so this is one of the spam email which I got, balance this and this. So where to find that email header details? You just go to show original. Here you can see that what is the message ID created from, to, whom they send, what is the subject line, a sender framework, and TKM or TMRS. So we learn about this thing. So before that, if you want to validate clearly, so I just I copied and pasted it anywhere in this box. See, so past, this is IP address of that domain. So what is the domain, from where it is came? Sports style v info, and this is the DKM is domain key identity mail, or domain message authentication report confirmation. So it's basically represents, this is the sender framework and validated sender framework by DKIM protocol, and followed by, okay, the delivery was successful, DMARS. So we'll discuss furthermore. Okay, so when it was received time, so today only we analyzed. So yesterday one it's talking about. This is the few details. Raw data, if you want to see here, it is. Or let's come back to the next step. What is my IP.com also analyzed our header. The source IP is this of the particular domain, and ISP ASN is 24940, and the host name is email source host name is static. So they have the particular IP address, private IP address, which city they sent, this one, and state Byron, country Germany, and postal code is this, ISP was this. and followed by third tool. Okay, so little complicated, but we can see it details. Submitting host, unknown host, receiving host. So what protocol initially they used? It's a little bit difficult. Other header, okay, delivered to this, and X SMTP protocol received. So all these things. Oh, okay. So basically, this is a little complicated given the proper identity of that message and everything. This is a you know much better to look into that source destination, the what is the original of that IP location, IP postal code, or an ISP details. So these are the other tools also there to look into that, analyze our email header. So hope you are clear with how to analyze email header whenever you receive any. You can report in the Google, in the Gmail if you have. We have the option. Otherwise, show original. You just copy it, entire header, and paste it here. Here also we can see that in the first line itself they mentioned what was that sender's IP address. If you want to learn more what is SPF, it will give you. And the message ID of the Google is this. When was received Jan 1st, and time and everything, from whom to whom, and subject line. So they saying that SPF TKM TMARS was validated. So whenever you are attending any interview, the first question would be, are you aware of email header analysis? So if you are aware of email header analysis, what are the details you can identify it? Like inspecting of the email header, you can find that source IP, source domain name, the subject line, the links, and the frameworks. If the frameworks pass, let's say the Google, using the Google domain, I can send it to you an email, right? But how do you going to identify that my domain is not real, the Google domain is real? So this way we normally talk about these frameworks. What are the frameworks? I just wanted to give you little background about that. Let me read this one. What is SPF versus DKM? SPF is used to authenticate the sender, ensure that only authorized servers can send the email from your domain, while DKM is used to verify that messages have not been tampered with in transit. If you remember, I just give the example. Let's say if I used the same Google, rather Google, I use gl.com, and I can send you the email, right? But the DKM will validate that, okay, that was not a real Google. And SPF is sender policy framework. Whoever sending the sender policy will look into that SPF by followed by DKM will validate that the domain is belongs to that sender is not. And DMARS is domain based message authentication. Reporting and confirmation is defined the process for discovering the appropriate response to receive an email that fails to authenticate using SPF. Unauthorized email server or DKIM digital signature fails to authenticate. So basically, domain message authentication reporting confirmation will confirm that, okay, the response on receiving email that fails to authenticate the SPF. Okay, is it clear?
And the website where to get all those, is it the Google tool something?
Yeah,
Google
you're talking
toolbox.
Yeah, I will ping you in the group also if you want.
Okay, all right.
I'm pinging, I'm just sharing that. I want to give us 2 minutes.
All right.
Okay. Okay, I shared in the chat box of WhatsApp.
Can you send us on our inbox emails on WhatsApp?
Uh, okay. Okay? After this call, I will share you in
Yeah,
the
yeah,
drive.
please. Yeah.
Okay.
After this course, can you go back to everything you send? Just send by
Send it
email.
by email. Our email is better than
Yeah.
WhatsApp, you know.
What you say? You want email or sharing the drive?
Yeah, you
sh-
can even create a sharing drive by
Share
email.
drive, yeah, but on share drive we have to, make sure that they are, that we can reach them. Sometimes that you click, share you share on share drive, but you cannot access the documents. So you just make sure that they will be accessible. That's what we
Okay, I got your
Yeah,
point.
If you
Sure, I will
create
do that.
a share drive, you put all the document in that share drive. We should be able to access them.
yeah.
Because
Yeah,
by
that I
email,
will.
sometimes it's difficult to send large data by emails. So the best way
Yeah,
is
exactly.
do it by shared drive. So when you share, we can access and have it access to.
Sure. You will get it, that one. Okay. The other topic is collecting information about a target website using Firebug or any other F-tool keywords. So you can use in the Mozilla Firebug also, it will show you. Otherwise, in the keyboard, if you use the F-tool key, if you press, you will come to know what all the collecting information about target website. So these two are tools. How it is going to be? So in that, so basically objective of this lab is we are going to editing or not like learn editing of the web page or debugging or monitoring, and what is CSS they used, HTML or even JavaScripts in any website, what all the frameworks they use. So how do you going to identify those things? Let's say if I visited here itself in the Google, okay, I said in the Windows we can use the F12 keyword. In the keyword you just need to type the F12. Okay, so in the F12 you come to know that okay, these are their type of the elements are there. If I highlight this one, this everything is stuck into this stack. And what is the family? Okay, console, what are the links they used? So in the even page by page, it is loaded in the cloud. So by seeing this icon, you can say that this everything is loaded on the cloud. Okay, and if you want to see further what CSS family they used, so monstring, cyclic. So it is a bit difficult for us to understand. Why? Because it is not not made for us. It is basically pure website developer can understand easily. But why I am telling that, we can learn more about what all the Google page or any web page, what was the CSS or HTML, what all the frameworks they used, what the keywords they wrote, what is the blank. So these areas we can simply learn it. You can try it on your web page also by simply clicking on your F12, or we can try to install on Mozilla Firebug. This also represents about particular web page related, this one Firebug. I'm unable to take the screen. See, the same information you find it, but you need to add the extension. So what I'm saying, rather than adding extension, simply type the press the F12 keyword, then you will get that. What are the font size of that blur thing 16? Is there any chance to increase or decrease? Let's say if I make it to 42, is it taking? Yes. Can you see this? Just changed. Pixel size that was 68 pixels. So initially it was 14. JavaScript. So entire extension was in this JavaScript. Minor kill, something like that. So these are the aerial scans, important. Even JavaScript's console was this. The scripts, if you want to see in the HTML, so that falls like this. Can check. Even everything, whatever it is happening, it is not happening on the Google main server. It is happening on your web page only. So once I refresh it, everything will come back normally. Okay. Am I audible, American? John, are you there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm following you. Yes.
Okay, thank you. So original one. Or you can mention dimension around 1000. So see, yeah, this is what I would like to show you in this topic. What is that? The topic name is collecting information about target website using Firebug or F12 keywords. Okay. Hope you guys are following it up, or I'm a little, speed or to do more practical. You want me to go slow? Please do let me know. Why?
Yeah.
Because once I get into the topic, I don't know. Sometimes I might be speed, or sometimes I might be slow also.
No, you're
Because
fine. Fine.
so it's a combined, theoretical and practical. So that's why the delay would be there, or sometimes not there. That's all.
Yeah. So yeah, we will go and just review what we have learned today. And by next Saturday, I think we will have understood more.
Yeah. See, till this points, I will just email you. Okay. You please go through that all these 8 topics, whatever we covered today. And please mention in the chat also, WhatsApp chat, that on the Saturday we are decided to continue 4 hours, and Sunday 2 hours, and whatever times your times, you please do let me know. Then
Yeah.
accordingly I will ask, so we'll fix that timings. That's all.
Okay.
Is it okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Sure.
All
Thank
right.
you.
So you're sending all this by email, yes?
Yeah, please give me some time. Today
Yeah.
or tomorrow you will get that email. I'm having your email address. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, man.
Yeah.
So that's all for today's topics.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you for time, and let's
All right.
connect next week,
All
hopefully.
right. See you then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See you.
see you. Bye.
Yeah. Bye.